Good morning, good morning. Here we are at part 5 of the building three-legged stool. So in this episode, hopefully, all goes well, I shall be fitting these to go in there. Or there. No, that's got to go there. Yeah, so I'll be fitting these. I have no idea how I'm going to drill those holes so that they fit. I've got a bit of string here, I don't know what that's doing, so I've just put it on there. Give me a guide, maybe a guide, but the problem I have is this doesn't really fit in the gap. So I've got to move the legs out of the way in order to be able to drill. But then how the hell am I going to know what angle to drill? I think if I draw... what about... I could line it up with something. So if I put this here, look, then But then I've got to remove this leg, this one. You can see that. I've got to take this leg out to drill into there. Well, it won't stand up, will it? So I've got to hold it and then just drill. Yeah, okay. So if I sort of mark where that leg is, then I'll know I've got it in the right spot. I can take that leg out and drill the hole in there. Okay, yes, that's what we'll do. Now I'm going to do this. Well, no, let's just do it. I won't do it. I was going to say I was doing it time lapse, but let's do it. I'll do it now. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Just do it. Come on. So let's get the height right here. So I want to make sure I've got plenty to go in, but I don't need that much. So actually that might be about right. Bit higher. About there. So if I've got this on a little slip knot just so I can, yeah, that gives me a little bit more, that gives me a bit more room to manoeuvre. So let's say that's not the level, that's the level. Let's get a level. I've got a little one here. Well, I could use my big one, I suppose. Yep, that's good. That's level. So that's another level. And then that's another level. Did I actually make a mark then? I did. Right, so that's there. These are my levels. I don't have to go in very far. So we're going to say there, we're going to say there. I'm just eyeballing this now. That's probably not the right thing to do, is it? Let's turn that. There. There. I'll worry about that one later. Let's try and get that one done. Right, let's find a bit that's going to fit the bit. These are quite wide. but then they're not going in very deep, so I thought it might be better to keep them wide. So let's have a look at this one, the 25. Ooh, that's not big enough. Here's a 28. That's closer, so it's going to have to be the 28. That's quite wide though, that's nearly as wide as the leg. Alright, I'll go 25 and I'm just going to have to get this down. So I get the 25 out. You'll see, I've got quite a lot of paring down to do, but I think that's probably a better one. So let's go with that. And don't go in too far. I think that's the rule here. Okay, so I've got to get this leg out now. I've been sitting on this stool quite a lot, so might not come out straight away. Oh, there you go. Easy peasy, because I left the knobs on the top. Right, so let's have a look. So that goes there. That goes there. And then I line up, just eyeball it, get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way properly. I'm just going to eyeball it, just to keep that in line. Okay. I love it when you just have to go for it. There it is. There's the hole. How do I do the next one? I guess put the 3 in. This is leg 3. So put that in. I've got marks on the top of the stool, so they always go back in the same direction, if you like. I want to get them back in the same height as well. So number 2's got to come out now. Easy peasy. A bit of string's gone, that's alright. So now this is going to be... I didn't mark it. Let's put it back in, mark it up where that's going to be. Sorry if you can't see very well, but you know. That's got to be there. Now I can take this leg out. Put that where it's supposed to be. That's where it's supposed to be. Oh my goodness. Line that up. Oh my lord. Come over a little bit. All right. There we go, look at that. 2 holes. Alright, put leg 3 back in. Oh, leg 2, sorry. There it is. Ooh, I mean, that's, oh dear, that's a bit close. I'm glad I went for the thinner hole. I can actually see through that leg a little bit, just a touch. But I think it might be okay when it's all in and glued and... Yeah, alright, well, can't worry about that now. Okay, let's do this one. So that's going to be there. So that leg's going to be there, and that leg's going to be there. Yep. Lined up. I don't want to go in too far, because then I will... If I go in too far, then I could go right through the leg. That's done, so now I've got to do that one, so that's got to be there. So it's going to connect to there. That's the bottom of the hole there. So it's got to come across here. Why are they at such massively different heights? Oh. That's bad. Oh, how? I thought I measured the heights. God damn it. That hole's in the wrong place. It's too low. Made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I can do this one. Oh. Why don't I just go all the way around rather than just doing two at a time? Oh. Clever, clever. So I'm using this string to get a level, except I didn't use it enough, obviously. There we go. Not long enough. God damn it. Right, let's put that right in the middle. Like that. See if we can get it level. There's one. Oh, it's so high. Well, the hole I made here is so low. It's way off. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I guess that's what we can say there. Let's line that up properly. If there's a better way to do this, by all means, do let me know. For next time, when I make my next stool, the one that's not wobbly. Not even though it's wobbly, is it? It's just it's completely bad. I could use an elastic band for this, I guess. Right, that's pretty good. So if I go there. Can I fill that with glue and sawdust? Is that what you do? Oh, no, I can't cut. I can't cut a thing because I don't know. Anyway, done now. Don't worry about it. Oh, didn't do that one. Centre, 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 centre. All right, that's that'll do it. I hope they look a bit more lined up. So let's go for this one. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Which one's the good one? Top one. Got so many marks on here now. I don't know which one's which. Get in there, you bugger. Right, here we go. Oh, that one's... Okay. We'll see. Maybe the good thing about wood is you can just make it fit, can't you? Dun, dun, dun. Done. This one. I've only got one to go now, and that's where the cock up was. Yeah, it's got to go there. How did I do that? It's irritating. I've already got the marks on the bench though. So that goes there. That goes there. Line that up as best I can. Right, well, the good thing is that circle, that's the good one, and didn't interfere with that, so I should be able to just plug that somehow. Worry about that later. That's the good one. Oh dear. Right, now I've got to decide which spreader goes in which slot. So, if we say, there you go, so that's, so if I label them A, B, C, D, so if I go A, B, C, D, E, F. So this one then will be A and B. Okay, so I've got to make A fit into A and B fit into B. So it's going to be a lot of spoke shaving. So I am now going to flip over to time lapse. Okay, they go in. They go in. They don't go in. That. Oh yeah. No. No. One thing I didn't check is length. Ugh. They are stretchers, and they are stretching. Okay, that's. That one needs to be shorter. Hang on, bear with me. Bear with me. take off a chunk. I'm going to have to reshape it. What do I want that? Let's take a bit off there. Let's take a bit off there and see where we're at. Ooh. Still too long, so let's go. I reckon about there, and that there. The other two are in though. Okay, so I've got a lot of whittling to do, so I'm going to go back to time lapse and I'll see you on the other side of that. Alright, we're there. You see that? Do you see that? That is in. They are. Oh, yeah, I thought they were in. That's actually not in. Okay. Is that because of me, or is that, why is that? Ooh. Why is that not in? Get in. That's for F to F. Right, okay, got to do a little bit more on F and then we'll be there. And then I will tidy it up, glue it, and then we'll be done. A little bit more on F. I think it's better to take it apart and do it and tidy it up, or just put it together and tidy it up. Oh, I've got to do the bits in the top of the legs as well. The spacers in the top of the legs. Cut my finger on the edge of this chisel. It's the second time I've done that. Not today, but in my life. I've seen online that people have giant pencil sharpeners to do these bits. Again, I'm having to make do. Let's see if that goes in. The others are all in, yep. So that's F, so that's got to go in there. No. A little bit off that edge there. Put my thumb on it. It again. Let's put that out of the way because that is. There we go. We're in now. There we go. And I think I've got a plug that will fit in there. So yeah, we're all good. I'm going to glue it up and then I'm just going to sand it by hand. Do I care about these? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it apart again. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to sort this out. Round that up, and then I'm going to do the tops of these legs, so a bit more time lapse. Okay, so it's all together and it's glued up, and I think I'll leave it for today, and then I'll do a quick video, part 6, to just finish off, because it's all very rough still. Mistake. I've made a mistake. Of course I've made a mistake. It's what I do. Now, look carefully here. So here's the top of the leg. That's the wedge going across there, which is obviously going to push the things this way, and that's right on a joint. So that's where two bits of wood have been glued there. Now luckily it's held, but yeah, so I should have done the cut across, and then it would push it that way, and that would be going with the grain, and it wouldn't be pushing the joint apart. But I seem to have got away with it. We've also got a gap there, and that one's okay. That's a tear out from earlier. When I was chopping the tops off, I put huge gouges in the top of the seats. I had to plane those away, but they're mostly gone now. I can just sand those up. Yeah, these look okay. Yeah, they're in. You know, they're in. They're glued. I don't think. Only one small injury. I don't think they're going to come out, which is good. They seem mostly level, and I can put my feet on them, which is kind of the point. So that'll do for part 5. I think that's quite a long video. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. If you've got any tips of things I should have done better, there's lots of things I already know, but that's part of the learning process, me finding my way in this world of carpentry. So yeah, see you next one. Part 6, finishing off. 6, 5, 6. Okay, goodbye.